Right, just want to do another quick video. This time on the water sprayers. As you can see, I got this one today from Home Depot. This is the one from Harbor Freight that I had for a while, but I kept having issues with the pressure on this one. And also, if you look, this one has a metal nozzle, but it came apart. So I don't know if that's supposed to be just crimp on there or something, but that's what it looks like. Here is the Harbor Freight, not the Harbor Freight, the one from Home Depot. So that's the plastic end right there, and that part where the water comes out looks like that, and is very similar on the Home Depot version. Now I kind of just unscrewed this one on the Home Depot, and you can see you can take these out. This one you can't. Now I changed the O-ring, but I'm trying to remember if it was from here or this side, but it's been a while. I think it might have been this one here, but I can't take this out right now anyways. So I was just taking them apart just to kind of compare them, and I left water on this one, and look what I got. And the reason I bring this up is because I want to tint one of my windows. I want to put a strip on the front just for the sun, a little bit to cover the sun, because like right in the middle, when you're facing the sun, it just comes right through the middle where the mirror is. And so I cut that down a little bit. But if you have rust on it, you definitely don't want to use this on tint, because all that crud is gonna ruin that. Now I did use it when it was new, and then I never used it again. I left some water in there because I want to do this again after a long time. Now, is the Home Depot version the same? I don't know. I haven't had it for a long time. So if you guys know, just put it in the comments if you can leave water on these or not, because if that's the same as this, then these things are pretty much throwaways. So, which is not good, because you kind of want to reuse them again, but you always want to check that, because yeah, that looks pretty nasty. And I thought maybe I can use this as a backup just with water, but now I'm just gonna trash it, because yeah, that's definitely not what you want. And yeah, this O-ring I think is the one that goes in here. I did change it because it seemed like it was kind of loose, but I wanted to show you what they look like. Other than the metal piece, this is just plastic, and this is metal. I mean, if it comes off, it's kind of useless anyway, so I don't know. I just need something to squirt the water on the window. This has this sort of filter, I would say, on the end. This one doesn't, so I guess it's better than nothing, but you can take it off too. I might be able to reuse that, but it's probably just not worth using anyway, because then you're just blocking the tube. There is some grease right in here. Now let me show you the top right there. This one's a little bigger, so you can see the top on this one's a little bigger, and this one doesn't lock as soon as you hit it like this one. Oh yeah, thought it did, but now you have to push it and lock it. This one's the same. You push that and it locks. Kind of weird, but sorry. Here you go. You lock it that way, and then you push it down. And this one, if you lock it and you push it down, it kind of unlocks sometimes, not always. Anyways, these are the only two that I can find locally that kind of do the same thing. I don't do this all the time, so just a little something I thought I'd show you. And yeah, that rust basically made my decision a lot quicker now, so I want to pick one up. This one obviously holds a little more than that. That's 1 liter. This is like 1.75. I've been fine with that one, just for a couple of 1 or 2 windows, whatever. So, and just refilling it, so it's not something I do all the time, so it's been fine. The size on this one, it might just get heavier if you put more water in that, but it just depends on what you want to do. I just want something that works, so you can see. So if there are any better ones than this, I guess you can put them in the comments. Something that's probably not, hopefully not too expensive, but there you go. All right, just a quick look on this one. I did manage to unscrew that one as well, and here's the O-ring, and as you can see, the one I replaced was a little thicker. It does screw just the same way. I just had to muscle it out a little more. So I guess this could be clean, but at this point it's kind of dirty pretty much through the whole plastic. And one thing I forgot to show you is what they look like when you take the cap off. They do have another O-ring right there. There's the other piece. Here is the plastic one. And another thing I want to mention is that the green one actually fits on the Harbor Freight as well. So that looks like a standard piece. Right here, let me see if this one, well, obviously it should fit since it fits on the other one. Kind of hard to do one-handed though. Let me see if I can go in there. Actually, on this one, it doesn't want to go in too well. So, might be a little different thread. I don't know. On this one, it's hard to put it. But on this one, on the green one, I'm able to get it on there, sort of. So, yeah, this might be a... looks like more of a fine thread versus this one. I don't know, just a little more fine than that one, so I guess that's the reason. But there you go, that's the O-ring from here. Because when you would crank it up and down on this side, you could hear the air coming out of it right here, so that's why I did that. And this is what it looks like assembled right there, sort of. But there you go. The water bottle sprayers for DIY. I'm no pro on this, so I'm just using whatever it's around. But I hope that helps. So just make sure you check that on your old ones if you have one, because if it's dirty, you definitely don't want to use that.